Hey everybody, it's me, Pat Matthews, deRobertis, coming to you from one of America's messiest home kitchens. And today I want to talk to you about fundraisers and parties in general, okay? So the first thing we'll talk about is what do you get for having a party, right? Because that's the bottom line. Hopefully I'm going to make some money because I'm selling the Tupperware, right? But what are you going to get? And that's fair. I was a hostess, oh my God, a million times for years, and we used to use it. It was a great way to get together, with my friends because they'd come over, they'd bring their kids over. That was basically our night out. Somebody had a house demonstration and they were wonderful for the time. I lived in a neighborhood where lots of friends were close to, everybody's parents. Being in the city, you just walked to everybody's house, be it around the corner, a couple of blocks. Of course, some people came with their cars if they were coming from, out of town, whatever. But it was a great time to get together. Well, you know what? You could still do all of that. Today, I do Facebook parties, virtual parties. I give you a non-party. You might really like that one. But if you really have your heart set on having an old-time in-house, live demonstration with your consultant right there, I can set you up. So don't ever feel like you're selling yourself short because you're not having that get-together, atmosphere. So our first thing I'm going to tell you is, do you know if you book a party and you hold it, right? That's all you have to do. Book the party and actually hold it. You get a free gift. Yes, you do. Before the first piece is sold, before anybody has spent $1, your party starts, you get a gift. So right now, our gift is these little refrigerator bowls, huh? Look at this. How cute are they? 14 ounces of adorable with its own seal. Great little handle on there, right over the lip, so you're not fighting with it. You could use it in the fridge. You don't have to put it in the fridge. Put a snack in it. I'll have it on the counter for, you prepped and you chop things up, so you just need a little bit. You have that handy there. Have it in the office with you. Fill it up for whatever your snack is. I know I'm, the type of person, if I'm involved in writing or typing something, I like to have something there that I can just reach in and eat. It's not good for the waistline, but it's safer than Hemingway's choice. So, at least it keeps me sober and I don't fall off the chair. But whatever whatever your snack is, just put it in there. Like I said, in the fridge, out of the fridge, with the seal, it closes tight, it's leak proof, and it's yours. All you have to do is say, yes, let me set you up. And the first post that I do, you have a gift. What could be better than that? Free, right? What's better than free? So now you've booked a party, right? And we start to sell. And your first $200 in sales, you get a thank you gift. Exactly. And think about it. That's really not that hard to do, right? 5 people spend $20. You're already over. Tell me that I did that wrong. I thought about that the whole time. No, like I said, you need $200 in sales. And you get a thank you gift. Good thing, right? You don't have to depend on me in case I just made you nervous. The system adds it all up. What doesn't count towards your party sales, so that or things that you are choosing for your hostess gifts don't count towards it, and and the specials. So, in fact, specials don't go towards the hostess gift. Let's get on to the thank you gifts. First we have here, these are so adorable. People actually ask for them. When we don't have them available as hostess gifts, they will ask for them because they are so cute. We have a lot of cute today. Okay, these are our little mini salt and pepper shakers. Throw them in your pocketbook. Take them with you anywhere. If you go camping, if you have an RV, they're a place, to have them. If you have a little apartment, right, or you're in a dorm room, you don't want big stuff all over the place. They're cute. They can get knocked around, juggled around. They don't break, right, because they're Tupperware. Like I said, leave them in your pocketbook. Sometimes you grab something and you don't have, they don't have salt and pepper, or you forget to grab the salt and pepper packets. Or sometimes, you like a little hot pepper on your pizza, your sandwich, whatever, and the place you go to, like you like their food, but their hot pepper is not hot enough for you. You like a little more zing. Or sometimes it has too much zing and you'd like something a little less, so that your mouth is not on fire. You have your own. You know what else is cool? I saw it someplace else. I would have never thought of this. So if you embroider, or if you're crocheting with cotton, you can put little balls of it in here, thread it to the top, and have it handy without making a mess all over the place, and with it not unraveling, right? And this top will go down and pinch it just enough to keep it still. And you don't have to worry about it getting lost, or what you did with it, or how am I going to carry this? Maybe you have a little project that you like to carry with you when you're doing things, or you're waiting online in the store. And it comes in handy for that too. Even if you want to take it for, say, put a little powdered sugar in it, you're going to pick up a cake, or, or you're taking the cake with you to somebody's house. And, it just, you didn't ice it, you'd rather just put some powdered sugar on it. And what happens, the powdered sugar can melt, it sinks in. It tastes good, but you like a little better presentation, right? Put it in here. You're not carry the whole thing with you. Whatever you want to use them for. Your party has $200 in sales. They're yours. Give them away. Make a nice gift for somebody, right? Very cool. Another one of our thank you gifts for having a $200 show are the mini impression bowls. 1. Why does nobody want to cooperate? Okay. 2. And 3. How cool are these guys, right? And then the impression bowls. These just get, there you have it, right? Just push them and they seal. 3 of them and 3 great colors, right? You open your fridge and you have happy eyes. Not only because sometimes we look in the fridge and we're thinking, okay, not the happy stuff. I have to eat serious. I need to eat something healthy. So at least you open this up, you still get happy eyes. Free. We love free. Another gift you can choose. That's right. For saying thank you, we have options. This is our 12 cup. That's a bowl. Isn't this color gorgeous? It comes with the lid. However, my lid is missing. So yes, the tales you've heard about missing Tupperware lids, they are not urban legends. They do sometimes disappear, especially if you have a lovely assistant or technical director that decides to help you and they figure, I can't get this lid in here, and they put it someplace else. Someplace else is anybody's guess. In fact, when they come home later, I need to discuss with them where the lid is. But it does come with a lid, seals tight, it won't leak. All the same Tupperware guarantee. Just because you get it for free, it's the same as if you got it for a gift. It's guaranteed. Yes, it is. We have guarantees and warranties, and they will be around forever. 12 cups. This is a nice size bowl. And again, it's Tupperware, right? It'll nest in with your other Tupperware bowls, so it makes it convenient to store. 12 cups of beautiful bowl. Freak, because you had a party, right? Heck, we like having parties anyway. I'm going to put these in here so I can move them out of the way. There is one more gift that I don't have. And I did have a picture. I sure did. And that would be our Fridge Smart Minis. Whoop. Okay, you can see these guys. Where are you? Over here. Okie dokie. And they are 1.5 cups each. just like our regular fridge smarts. So if you have, some small berries or like some mushrooms you're just using for a recipe that you've already chopped up, you can have them in there. You've done your prep work. Or you want to take fruit or veggie, even to work, and put it in the fridge and not have to worry about, condensation and it getting messed up. Or maybe instead of carrying something every day, or you brought it today and you decide, yeah, I'll eat it tomorrow. It's safe to leave there, as long as you don't have one of those coworkers that gets into everything. But even for at home, right? You have prep work, you have small items, a little bit of leftovers, and you put it in there. We have great thank yous. And that's just $200. Exactly. Your sales have to be. Then we'll move on to our hostess gifts. We always have incredible hostess gifts. Right now, you can see we have our autumn pattern. Here, that I don't have a piece of, so I can't show you. I have to show you the book. And not only, right, the set, but you can even earn an add-on set to expand if you need more than 4 tumblers and 4 plates. For the autumn harvest set, okay, that's $75 in host credit. And then up here it'll tell you. So let's see what we got here. So it lays it out here, and it says $200 to $299. You get a thank you gift. When your party gets to $300 to $499, you get a thank you gift. Like I said, you always get your thank you gift. And a gift at half price. That's right. Any item in the book, you could choose half price. Except for the specials. I have to make sure that I say that, because that's not fair for you to think, this is already half off and you can get another half off and buy for 25%. That's not fair. Okay? And then when we get to $500 to $999, you get 15% of the party sales. That's right, in hostess credit. That makes between $75 to $150, depending on where your party is. You can get 2 half-off gifts. Oh, maron. And then for $1,000 or more, you get 20% of party sales, which will be $200 or more in host credit. You can buy 3 items at half price. And your thank you gift. That's right. And these are the items, like I said, these 2 are through to the end of December for our hostess gifts that you can use your credit towards. For November, right, we always have a little something extra because somebody likes something different. We have our bread baking set. Yes, we do. Isn't that gorgeous? And you get the, let's see, the Ultra Pro, the loaf pan. I have to tell you, I love Ultra Pro. Our Ultra Pro bakeware, oh my God, is incredible. Okay, the Whip and Mix Chef. You get the Universal Series bread knife and 4 open house dessert plates. That lovely black, right? That goes with everything. Looks elegant, casual. However you set your table, those dishes will pick up your theme. No problem. They blend with everything. Okay. I don't have the whole set here, but I do have the Ultra Pro loaf pan. Now I'm going to tell you, I've been buying Tupperware's ovenware since the 80s. Their first ones that came out, I don't know if some of you guys remember, was an almond. And the only problem I have with them, and I guess Tupperware too, is the handles fell off after a while. I mean, that's and they were guaranteed. But I used my loaf pan for years, and then finally I had to get rid of it because you could see knives had been used in it, which really you should not use knives in with anything that's plastic, right? It scratches it up, ruins the surface, and any protections in there. Now we have the most gorgeous black, here we go, ovenware. This is our Ultra Pro loaf pan. Meatloaf, loaf of bread, whatever you loaf, it'll loaf in here perfect. See? Nice and deep. cover for storage, right? Or, sometimes you don't want your meatloaf, the top of the meatloaf to brown too quickly. So you put the cover on and then you can, and remove it. They go in the dishwasher. Use the middle though. The one thing I have to say, I wouldn't put it on the bottom shelf. But definitely use your middle. Same with all the Ultra Pro ovenware. If you don't have a dishwasher, it cleans very easy by hand. A little dish soap, some hot water, let it suds up, and swoosh it around. If something sticks, and it happens, I would suggest either use, a little brush, or, the little plastic scrapers that you would use, that they have for cleaning items like this, plastic and nylon and all, so that you don't scratch the surface. And just after it soaks a little bit, just a little squish, squish, and that'll be fine, and it'll be gone too. But I'm telling you, these are wonderful, and they're lighter. I like a lot of ceramic and glass bakeware too. I won't lie, right? They look really pretty. It's elegant, and it's so much lighter, especially if you're having problems with your hands, whether it be, joint pain, the arthritis, you whacked your hand, which we've all been known to do here and there, whatever reason, or your arms, it's not so heavy. You know what I mean. You use the glass bakeware sometimes, then you put in what you're going to make, and oh my God, you don't even need a trip to the gym because it's a ton. Just stand there and lift and raise a few times. This will give you like a limber workout, but it's nice and light. Always the same plastic Tupperware, right? Durable. It drops, it falls. You might lose some food. You won't lose any blood because you won't get cut from it. It won't shatter all over. And I always bang the product because, people will be, sometimes like, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't break. It's plastic, but you have to be gentle with it. God bless you guys. I don't know where you live and who you live with. I live with 2 kids who are less than genteel. Things hit the floor, things get banged. Never mind any grown-ups that might do it. But the kids, they want to help, and sometimes they don't want to help, and they're doing it in a rush and things fall or things get tossed into the sink, on top of them. Nobody's paying attention. You're not thinking to yourself, oh my God, is there broken glass in the sink? Oh my God, did somebody get cut? Safe. And safe is a good way to feel. So let's talk about some parties here. Okay, so as you know, I do Facebook parties, right? You're already on Facebook. I set you up with your own personal link, right? You're not using mine. You're not using anybody else's, and we have to sort through orders. When your friends and family or whoever else you've invited comes looking for you and they're going to place an order, they go to your link. So you get credit for all of your orders. That is yours. When your party ends, your link ends, right? And that's it. I said, there's very little you have to do. I do 80% of the work. That's right. I do your setups. I'll come on and talk to people. I try to demo things. We try to play some games. We do some jokes. And just like have everybody engage like a party. Your 20% is you have to invite everybody and you have to talk to your guests. Come on to your party, So make comments about, the items that are shown, good, bad, or otherwise, because all feedback, I take it and I use it. So if you tell me, I don't know, I'm wild about those colors. Do people really buy those colors? Or how does that work? Or why would you even want to use that instead of this? I mean, right? Fair questions. So if you don't like something, that's fine too. Make that comment. Just because it's your party, you don't have to say, I love everything. That's baloney. Nobody loves everything. And some things you like more than others. So you hop on, you comment. If there's something you want to see I haven't shown, I haven't posted, you can always let me know. If I don't have it, I'll find somebody to take care of you. But you have to invite everybody. It's Facebook. It's not like years ago, right? You say, okay, I have room for 12 people. Maybe I can get in another 4. So I'll invite this many, and probably this many will come, and I'll have enough chairs. And then you have to make sure you have, you have snacks for everybody, and what are you going to serve? And, and like I said, we used to do it. I mean, everybody brought their kids because who are you going to live there with, right? We were all together at the party. So you brought the kids, and you have to make, and you made sure that the kids had snacks and they had something to do. Of course, although usually there's something to do, was coming in to see what you were doing. And with a Facebook party, you don't have anything like that. You come in, have a seat, grab what you feel like snacking on, kick off your shoes, kick off whatever you want, get yourself cozy, and you can pop in and out. When I do a recording, any kind of a demo, I leave the recording on so everybody can go back and see it at their leisure, when they have the time. Nice and easy. And then they go, you have the links for for the catalogs, the links for the brochures, links for everything that's going up. They go to your site, they place their order, they pay for it, it gets delivered right to their door. That's right, and there's no more where you have to deliver it or I have to deliver it and make sure everybody's home. Nope, they place their order, and ta-da, it's at their door. Exactly. No muss, no fuss. You don't have to handle money. You don't have to chase people down. It's a wonderful thing. Yes, it is. Or we can do an online party, which is very similar to a Facebook party, but if you have friends that aren't on Facebook that you think would really, really want to come, and there's stuff that they want, and there's, they can't be with you, to watch it or whatever's going on, we'll do it online. We'll do it with a Zoom link, and I'll do a demo for them. You'll have your own link again, as usual. I meant to, my apologies. That's my alarm going off. And whatchamacallit? Yeah. And we could set up the same way. It'd be, you'll have a link, we'll give it to them. I will do a demonstration on Zoom, and it's done. Or you don't have to be bothered with any of it. We can do an on-party. I give you a link. We decide, okay, we're going to leave you a link open from this day to this day. And we could do it 2 days, 3 days. You want to run it for a month? I'm easy. Whatever you think works for you. Or we can just leave it open until you hit an amount that you want to hit. If you want to be you just want to do to 200 and get your thank you gift. Or you want to leave it open until you get to 300 or 500 because there's something in the hostess specials that you really want. We can work all of that around. Same thing. You have to get, make sure everybody gets your link and tell them this is when we're running it, because with an unparty, the only one who'll be in control of it is you. That's right. Now, we talked about, those are usually the traditional parties, right? Where they have a party to get free stuff. Yay, free stuff. And, and we try to book other people, because if other people book through your party, that's even more credit you get, right? It's amazing. Everything you do, you get a little credit. All of life should work that way. But I also do housewarmings, and it doesn't necessarily have to be they bought a house. Somebody's moving into a new apartment. It's their first apartment. They're moving into a dorm, and they need stuff for their dorms, right? They need plates. They need things to heat up their food, to cook their food in, right? They just have a microwave, and we have a full line of cookware for the microwave. We got you covered. So you can do a party for that. And that's because it's expensive. Your kid is going back to school. You're paying all these fees. You're paying tuition. They need books. Maybe they need a car because they have transportation. If not, you're buying them Uber cars, or, this extra insurance, what's going on. It's expensive. Now they need stuff for the dorm. Family and friends would like to help out. Tell them, listen, and for his birthday's coming up, instead of buying like things that you normally would, I'm going to do a little housewarming for him, a dorm warming. And these are the things he needs. It would be great if you'd buy him something off the list. And we could do that the same way too, of any of the other parties. Facebook, online, or just a link. And yes, you still get your free booking gift for having one of those. And do the same for showers, right? Any kind of a shower. And the same thing, we set it up. You give people a list of what you want or what the bride wants right out of the catalog. People can order. They can combine together and buy, a bigger set if they want. So it's not like you're forcing people to buy this huge item over here. They can combine and do, buy it together, right? That's what people do anyway, right? You send them the link and they go to wherever the registry is. And if it's too much for one person, a couple of people pool their money and they buy it. And this way you can help newlyweds, singles, whoever you're doing this for, to stock their new kitchen, right? Even if they've lived together, maybe they've had the same stuff, they've been living together for 5 years. We all know after a few years, you're looking at something different, or their stuff is getting beat up, or they just need more because now they're going to be making, entertaining more, making bigger meals, whatever the case may be. So help them out that way. The other thing, the last thing I'd like to talk about is fundraising. Yep, Tupperware does fundraising. Yes, you get your booking gift, but instead of Tupperware, get cash, right? For all of your favorite charities, everybody has a charity they'd like to help. Maybe you have a couple, and things are tight. Things are tight for everyone, all over. No matter what, utilities have gone up, food goes up, gas goes up, transportation goes up. It all goes up. And we can't do as much as we'd like to or we used to. Well, here's a way that you can, right? Again, you can invite everybody because you don't have to fit them in your house and you don't have to feed them. And you can earn 10 to 15% of your party's your credit and give it away. Who's your favorite? Salvation Army, St. Jude's, American Cancer, American Diabetes, the Heart Association, goes on, right? And we always want to do more. We'd like to, especially if it's something that has affected, someone close to us, a family member, a friend. You really want to do, and sometimes you just can't. Well, let me help you earn the money to give to them, right? I mean, there are a million ways to help. And don't just limit it like to the bigger charities like that. What about your school? The drama club wants to do a certain play and they don't have what they need, for settings, for costumes, whatever. Hold a little fundraiser for them. There's a trip. Every year the senior year goes away. They could use a little help because people just don't have the money to pay for their kids, to go on this trip. And they don't want the kid to be disappointed. It's a big part, of senior year, Help do a little fundraiser. We can get them the money for it. Think even your local fire department, right? Most of them, if you're in a smaller town, you're working with volunteers. They need things. Raise some money for your volunteer department. You can even do a hydration one for them, right? Water bottles. For every water bottle that you buy, I will put an additional water bottle because they're running around on fire. Those are some guys that need to be hydrated. Plus, fire departments have kitchens, right? They're on call. They're sitting there waiting, God forbid, that they get a call. It's always wonderful when they don't, but they get a call. So, they have kitchens there. They keep food there. Have a party for them. We can donate the Tupperware, or again, we just donate the money to them. If you have a friend, or there's a small business in your neighborhood, your friend owns a business, right? Small businesses take a beating. Maybe they're struggling a little bit. Maybe they need a new sign. Maybe they need to paint it, right? They've had the store for a couple of years, and it's looking a little tired because it costs money, to take care of these things. The business is great. What they sell is great, whatever it happens to be. If they have a little coffee shop, a little bookstore, whatever it is. Maybe they want to change the tables. They want to freshen it up because they know, as good as their product is, if nobody comes in because of the way the place looks, they won't get a chance to have people try their product. Have a fundraiser for them. Help them get the paint that they need for the inside, the outside. Maybe they need new linoleum on the floor, tiling, whatever. But you can help them out as well. It's a fundraiser. I'm not going to judge who you're raising money for, right? You know who needs it. You know who you want to help out. If you have a friend, maybe they went through hardships. A few years ago, out here we had the flood, and I was very blessed that somebody did a GoFundMe page for me, because let me tell you, even after the water was gone, myself and my neighbors, we were drowning. And it was truly a blessing. You might have a friend who is struggling. Maybe they just lost their job. Maybe somebody is sick and they have extra bills. Do a fundraiser for them, right? It won't be as public as a GoFundMe. They don't have to be embarrassed. And then just give them the check. Think of who needs your help. And I would love to be the person you come to help you out. So, think about that for a while. Let me know what day I can book you. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever we're going to do and how you want to do it. Alrighty? So, until then, please, everybody, take care. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.